the end of the Thanksgiving dinner. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but I'm full. I am full. And I could use a nap. What about y'all? What y'all gonna be doing after y'all ate and got full? Whew. I made it home safe and sound and just got done putting all the food up, all the leftovers and stuff. Hey Tommy, hello, how are you? Thanks for the like, appreciate it. Tommy, I am full. Mike, hey from Mike Adventure Sparks. I'm full. Are you full too? I mean, I didn't overdo it, but I'm full. I am full. Hey, Honey Dip. Honey Dip, are you still full too? Honey, I am. And then I got home and still broke off me another little piece of meat, a little piece of rib, and ate that, child. Yes, I did. Joshua, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Joshua Gabriel, how are you? We got Honey Dipped in the house. We got Tommy in the house. And we got Mike Adventure Sparks in the house after this Thanksgiving dinner. Have y'all finished y'all Thanksgiving dinner with family? Well, we got our food on out the way bright and early, honey. Did we Honey Dip? We finished our food early. We cooked all day yesterday and finished up everything this morning. And by 1 o'clock, we were still whipping up a few other items. Heck, we were eating around about 3 o'clock. We were ready to eat, honey. So we start our little meals and get together over at the house around about right around 2. And by 3, we were finishing up the finishing touches, honey, on that chicken, honey, and mac and cheese. Girl, we was done. Yeah, y'all did good. So y'all went for a walk. I didn't. I started to come out there too, but I had to stand. I was inside trying to entertain, hang out with the mister and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Well, honey, I started to get out there and walk too. But since we had a house full, I just stayed inside and entertained. You know what I'm talking about? So how many times did you guys walk around? How many laps did you guys do, Nita Mae, you and Lil J? Anyway, I know y'all helped walk that food down. I should have got on up and helped walk my food down because I'm full. That's all I can say. I am full, but I'm happy. I am happy, happy, happy. I'm glad it's over. So I'm ask, are you guys glad it's over? I am. I am really happy that it's all over for me. um, so I don't know. I like I said, come next month. Um, I will not be doing all of this next year. My thingy slid down from my chair here. Put that back up there. Um, so I got this little poll, and y'all tell me y'all glad Thanksgiving over. It might not be over for some folks. Some people still dealing with their family. Some folks still hanging out with their family, still dealing with the family drama, or still just having a good old time. I don't know. But I'm glad my portion is over. I'm glad I done ate. I'm full and it's over and done. Hello, see life. New York City. What's up, nephew? What's up? What's up? What's up, nephew? Okay, so honey, you said you did 5 or 6 laps. Well, good. See, um, Nina May, see Rob, nephew, your cousin, calisthenics life. He would be so proud of you because y'all got on out and walk down y'all food. Y'all got y'all some exercise. Y'all put in the work. You put in the pain. You did what you supposed to been do. But Miss G did not, honey. I sat there and tried to entertain the company. But nephew, Nita Mae, my niece, and Lil J, my son, they did what they were supposed to do. After they got through eating, they went and put them some steps in and walked around several laps around the block, well, around the little area that they live in. So they did good. You'd be proud of them, nephew. You would be proud. Yes. So happy Thanksgiving. How did your Thanksgiving go? Hey Haywood. Hey Mr. Haywood Pittman, how are you? Hey Sugar, how you doing? Good to see you. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? How is it going? What are you going to do now? Thanksgiving dinner is over. And what is you going to do? It was just another day for you, Mike? Really? Well, yeah. I mean, that's how it is with a lot of people. You know, a lot of people don't make a big thing out of it. It's just for me. I just like hanging out with family and, of course, eating. Yes, Rob. Happy Thanksgiving. This is G. It's all good, nephew. It's all good. I didn't get any exercise in, but at least my niece and my son, they did. So you would be proud of them, Rob. You would be proud of them. Nisha, hello, Nisha Antoinette. Hey, girl. The face of YouTube, the beautiful model, honey. She be modeling them clothes, girl. Make it work. Yes, honey. How are you doing? Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving? Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving, Nisha? I know you did, honey. I know you did. And you did it probably in the most fabulous way, honey. All glammed up and looking pretty. I know you did, honey. I am doing good, honey. I'm doing good. I ain't gonna complain. I'm full, child. Sis, Auntie is full. Now what, honey? Thanksgiving is over. I'm full. I done got home, done put the food up, the leftovers up, child. And now all thing I'm ready to do is take me a nap. But I know that Rob from Calisthenics Life, New York City, he would be like, get your butt up and get some exercise, put in the work. He'd be trying to tell me to go out and do a little exercise, child, walk around the block. But the baby's too cold and it's too dark. But yeah, I'm doing good. You too full, girl? Well, I didn't get too full, but I did get full. So, it is what it is. Well, we're gonna do it once a year. Well, twice a year. Sometimes some people do it on Thanksgiving and Christmas time. For Christmas, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that, honey. Thanks for the hearts who were dropping the hearts up there. Thanks for all the beautiful hearts. Yeah, I'm not doing all that stuff. I did have a great time. My family came over. I did a live. I did do a live. It wasn't too long. It was like 40 something minutes, maybe 50 minutes. We were in the kitchen and just putting up taking out the chicken out of the deep fryer. I mean the air fryer. And then my family, the rest of my other sons came up, and I was so excited. So they were in the frame. They came and said hello, and we got off shortly after that. But I did do a live, something I normally don't do in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what did you do, Nisha? What did you do, girl? Did you cook anything? Did you go visit? What happened? I would love to know what you did. Yeah, and that poll, honey, I said, "Oh, y'all glad Thanksgiving is over?" I'm glad, honey. I'm glad because you got to do all this prepping 2 or 3 days ahead of time. And then if you're taking food to somebody's house, you got to pack all the food up. You got to take the food over there. You know what I'm saying? And then for those who go to those functions where that those dysfunctional functions, you know what I'm talking about, child. I'm so glad not be part of that. Not this year, baby. Hello, Becky. How are you? Hello. How are you? Hey, Simply Debbie Sue. Are you resting, baby, after that hard, busy couple of days that you had? Are you resting now, Debbie Sue? You glad Thanksgiving is over, or is it over? Well, hey, Preka Comedy. Preka Comedy. Hello. How are you? You glad it's over, Nisha? Girl, me too, honey. Me too. I'm glad it's over. So now, only thing I got to do, I got leftovers, honey, because the Mister, that's my husband. The Mister, for most of y'all know when I say the Mister, he did grill the ribs yesterday. We had ribs, 2 slabs of ribs, and I did that grilling yesterday. So of course, I had to cut them up and make them look fancy. So I did that today, packed everything up, and went over to my niece's place, and then finished cooking the chicken, and basically that was it because I did everything at home pretty much except for those 2 things. Super, super, super good. Awesome, awesome. Good deal. Thank you, Preka Comedy from India. Thank you for hanging out with me to see your favorite auntie. I remember you too. I remember you. Because you always come in and say super, super. Welcome in. I hope you had a great, well, I don't know, you may not celebrate Thanksgiving in India. Probably not, but I still hope you had a great day. Debbie Sue, you crashing, girl? Yes, ma'am. And you glad it's over. I know that's right. So yeah. At least I am off tomorrow. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't go back until Monday. I've had a nice long week, and it went by too fast. It went by too fast for me, honey, because I was up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and of course off the weekend. And well, you know, it'll be Monday. Yep, it will be Monday, and no, so quick, but it is awesome. You said you did, really? Let me see. Did you really send that? I don't know. Oh wow, really? Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I guess I don't see it though. You said you sent $125 gifter. Okay, well, if that's the case, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me see what's going on here. I don't see that. That's just the name of your channel? Sarah the Goat. You said $25. Did you really do that, Sarah? The Goat. Did you really do that? I'm still trying to see it. I don't see that. But thank you. If you did, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Debbie Sue saying hello to Mike. I'm not seeing that gift. I'm looking, I'm still looking. I don't see that. I'm not seeing a $25 gift. Is that like a prank? Are you trolling? I don't know. But anyway, today has just been a great day. I had family and fun times, and just ready to relax and chill out. Chill out just like the rest of you guys are doing. That's what I'm going to do. Going to chill out like the rest of you guys. Probably after the end of this. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I am definitely the miss is talking. The miss is talking. So I'm trying to respond to him. Hey, okay, Mike is saying hello to Debbie Sue. Awesome, awesome. Hello, hello. I love it. I love it. Appreciate it. Y'all hold on one second. I'm gonna be right back. The mister is bothering me, y'all. He jealous because I ain't up there with him. He done been talking all day long, so now he need to leave me alone. Let me get on over here and do what I'm doing. He been talking all day long, so I'm like, shh. But yeah, I'm just happy it's over and I'm ready to relax. I don't know what y'all gonna do, honey. I'm gonna probably get me a little sip of wine, get me a nice little glass of wine, honey, and wind down and watch a little TV, and that gonna be it for me. Yep. How about you, Debbie Sue? You said you done crashed. You ready to crash? Is it Prekit comedy? Is that how you say it? Prekit comedy? I had to break it down for Mrs. G, see how you pronounce it. Oh, child, then my back is hurting too a little bit, y'all. Been standing up on my feet. Standing up on my feet all day, child. Last 2 days been up on my feet for the most part. You too, Debbie Sue, you know, all day long. So tomorrow, how many of you guys going to get out and do this Black Friday stuff? Anybody gonna be doing the Black Friday sales tomorrow? I will not be out like it ain't like it used to be though. I don't think it's like it used to be. Y'all know how it used to be. People be all in these stores fighting and stuff early in the morning. I don't think it's like that anymore. Is it still like that? Y'all let me know. You gonna be in your recliner and you're not gonna move unless you have to. I don't blame you. You're not going out in that mess. I don't even know if that's a thing now. I mean, I don't know how much people do that now. Is what I'm saying. I know it's people still do the Black Friday shopping, but it's not like it used to be. Right, right, Mike. It's not like it used to be. Things unlock Friday, you can just buy regular. Yeah, yeah. And not to mention the Cyber Monday stuff. Most of the stuff you can buy it online anyway. You know what I'm saying? Why you wouldn't be out there in all that mess when you can just go online? You done for the day? I don't blame you, Haywood. Mm-mm. I'm done too. I am done. Like I said, I probably get me a nice little glass of red wine. I said I had me a last glass of red wine last night. I rarely ever drink, but I think I'll probably get me a nice little glass tonight and just relax, Probably watch a little TV or do some editing, some YouTube editing, honey. And everybody's quiet. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, honey. I think I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and relax and have a good time the rest of the day and just chill out. That's what I's gonna do. Like you, Haywood, done for the day, honey. Done for the day. And I'm glad it's over. That's all I got to say. I'm just glad it's over. Um, Not something you got to do on often, but it happens at least twice a year. Most people do for Thanksgiving and the Christmas holiday, and then tomorrow is Black Friday stuff, honey. I don't know what these stores gonna look like, but I won't be up in there, especially not early. Getting up early in the morning. They don't do all that stuff no more. They don't do all that stuff, Haywood. Um, Mike Davis, so they ain't doing that kind of mess no more. Nope, they're not doing it. But there were some deals that I did see. Most of the things that I saw that I would like to do are probably stuff that things like because I need them because I need them to see the what's on the screen. That's why um most of the things that you can get now are on Cyber Monday or whatever. And if I get anything, it's going to be something to for like some type of tech stuff, anything that's going to be dealing with creating content. I actually need another monitor, so I'm thinking about doing that, getting me another monitor for my laptop so that I can do that, which would be great. And maybe a microphone, not the it's like a podcast microphone or something like that, maybe. And that's probably gonna be it. Yep, that's gonna be it. And hopefully next week I'm going to be having a celebration. I hope to be having a celebration. I just recently got my 1,000 subscribers. And now I am pretty sure that by end week or end of day, I will have hit my 4,000 subscribers. So I probably will be fully monetized by the end, maybe real soon, really, really soon. So yeah, I'm just excited about that. Very excited about that. So yay. Thank you, Debbie. Yep. I tell you what, it's been a little journey, honey. Woohoo! It has not been. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike, from Mike's Adventure Sparks. I really appreciate that. Yes, I do. Awesome, awesome. I'm telling you, honey, it's been a journey, but I can say I've been enjoying the journey. Mike, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. So Mike, I'm pretty sure you're probably monetized already. I think you are. I'm not sure. I do. I can't remember. I look at several channels and sometimes I can't remember who is monetized and who's not. But thank you so much for just hanging out and supporting me. You've been a great supporter. You pop in on me often and I really appreciate that. Yes, I do. So Mike, are you did I meet you on Dora's Explorer? Is that where I remember seeing you from? Or was it from Miss Paula Does Retirement? I can't remember. Oh, you said not far, but you're not far from it? Ooh, well, good. I sure it ain't gonna be long. I'm sure you'll be having your celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. It won't be long. It won't be long. I love it. That's what I'm talking about, honey. Miss Paula. Okay, okay. See? Good deal. Mike's everywhere. So he's like one of Santa's elves. He's like one of Santa's elves. Jeffrey usually come in. Jeffrey, and he's normally in everywhere. I say he's like Santa. So Mike is like one of Santa's elves. He be everywhere too. Oh, hello, Lord Kelvin. How are you? Mrs. G, yes. Listen, Mrs. G, your auntie, honey, she done ate, drank, and been married. And honey, time to wind down. I done ate, been hung up with the family, and now it's time to just sit back and relax for a little bit. For the Thanksgiving ham and turkey, yep, me too. Well, I didn't do any turkey or ham, but we had chicken. We had chicken. Uh-huh. Yep, we had chicken and we had ribs. We had ribs on the grill. Those were our two meats. We had the fried chicken, well, or air fried chicken. I guess it's the same thing. Air fried chicken, and we had ribs on the grill. Honey, the mister got out there on the grill yesterday. No Thanksgiving turkey or ham. So, but we had the dressing. We had the cabbages. I didn't even have my collard greens, honey. Because I had bought two cabbages. I was going to do collard greens, but I didn't. We had soul food basically. Um, we had mac and cheese. You know, you got to have some mac and cheese now. You got to have your mac and cheese. And you had tamales, really? You just had tamales? What? Wow. Okay, okay. Hello, Richard. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Plain old Richard says hi. Well, hello, hello. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, honey. Are you glad Thanksgiving is over? So that you can sit back and relax. So you can sit back and relax. Richard. Oh, really, Mike? Just you and your son? And you don't like turkey? Honestly, I can do without turkey. Now, if I get a good old fried turkey, y'all know how to have them good fried turkeys. Those are delicious. Now, if I can have that, love that. But just your regular turkey, I'm not a turkey fan either. I do like ham now. I like me some ham. But I'm not really a turkey fan unless it's fried. Yep. I like the fried turkey, baby. By the way, for those of you who are just coming in, maybe you don't know who I am. Well, listen, I'm Mrs. G in Westwood. I'm your favorite auntie. I'm just a good old southern belle from the South. I'm from Georgia, honey, and I love me some good old soul food, honey. And I'm just like that auntie that be at the picnics and the cookouts. Your favorite auntie, Mrs. G. So thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate everybody who's popped in to say hello and happy Thanksgiving. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. I did. Now the next thing is what y'all gonna do for this doggone Black Friday shopping stuff, because Miss G ain't gonna do nothing. Anything I get ready to do is gonna probably be something that I order online. I am not getting out braving these stores, who doing all this hustle and bustle in these stores. No, I am not. Because most of that stuff that trick you, make you think you're getting a good deal. You don't hardly be getting no good deal anyway. And like I said, it ain't like it used to be no how, which is good, you know. Folks be out there all out there fighting over stuff and TVs. Y'all remember I used to be out there fighting over TVs and stuff. I don't see that kind of stuff no more. I ain't seen it, but really I ain't been out there, so I don't know. I wouldn't know because I really haven't been out there to brave all that stuff in Walmart and Target and stuff like that. You gonna sit back and watch everybody else spend their money? I know that's right, Miss Debbie. Simply Debbie Sue says she gonna sit back and relax, honey, and just watch these other folks act. These other folk with these shenanigans acting the food in the store. hmm Yeah, I don't need to spend all that kind of money. Now, Prime used to have some so good deals. You know what I'm talking about? They say they have good deals, but they might have some good deals. Um, they either jack their prices up early on, and then around this time they bring them back down to the regular price and make you think you're getting the sale. hmm But anyway, like I said, I'll probably get me some. I want to get that monitor for my laptop, and like I said, maybe a podcast mic. That's about all I want to do. And that's about all I want to do. Yep, ain't gonna be too much. But I really appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Um, last month, well, no, this month I got my first YouTube check, 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 check. I got my first YouTube deposit from being partially monetized. And it was because of so many great people were so wonderful, and they gave me super chats and the super gifts, super thanks, all that kind of stuff, and I really appreciate it. And because of that, I was able to get my first YouTube check without being fully monetized, without the AdSense. That all came from my fabulous community that blessed me with super chats and super thanks and super gifts. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Debbie Sue. Thank you. I appreciate you. Debbie Sue, I was looking at your video from yesterday. It had to be from yesterday because you said you had been hustling and bustling in the kitchen and you finally were able to go outside and sit on your bench and your little swing out there and just to enjoy the weather. You didn't have to have on no sweater. And that you had to put on no sweater, but you were sitting out there enjoying your day, sitting out there on the swing and just saying how grateful you were. So I did get a chance to watch your video yesterday. I thought it was very good. You talked about how you should just be grateful. And that meant a lot. I agree. Just sitting out there on your swing, honey. Just sitting out there and just enjoying what God has created. And just, that's awesome. So definitely, I totally agree. I totally agree. Yeah, you too, Mike. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. She really is. And I just love that she's just so natural and just, what I'm saying, relatable and like down to earth. You know what I'm saying? So she is. She's just like that sweet little grandma. You know what I'm saying? Debbie Sue can be my grandma. Yeah. Yeah, she's a darling. Just real down to earth. And honey, she caught the attention of a big wig. I say big wig, but old Mike, um, his channel is old Mike's. I don't know if it's more to it than just that, but I know he's old Mike, and his slogan is "If you ain't dead, you ain't done." And he featured her channel. He gave her channel a shout out. And old Mike has like a lot of subscribers. He's like 70 something thousand subscribers, and he's pretty well known, very well known in in our generation of viewers, in the 50, 60. Well, old Mike is 81 years old, honey. So he a lot of older viewers watch his channel, so he's got a big following. And he mentioned sweet little Debbie Sue. I was like, oh yeah. Mike, you know him too? Yeah, I like to watch him. I also like watching Rob the Mortimer. Those are two of my favorite um, content creators that have like a really pretty big following. Yeah, Rob is very good. He's in Canada. I'm not sure where old Mike is. I can't remember where did he say he was from. Debbie, so you might know, but I know that Rob is from. He's in Canada. That's probably how I would find everybody watching Rob. Yeah, yeah, yep, definitely. I'm on his lives usually on Tuesdays, and then you actually can connect with a lot of people like that. Watch your channels and stuff. So that's what we do. We have our own special community, and we ain't got to be like them old young whippersnappers because we have our own community, and we already done laid that foundation because we don't live some life experiences. You know what I'm saying? You get to be 40, 50, 60, 100 and up, baby. You don't live some life experiences, and you got something that you can share. You already done laid that foundation. And so, we ain't got to be trying to go with these trends and all this stuff like, these young folk be doing. You know what I'm talking about? We just speak from the heart, and hey, we got our own community, right? That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Yes, I love that. That's why I said I ain't finna be bothered getting out here in these streets tomorrow. Food and work no darn Black Friday. And nobody got time for that, honey. We ain't got time for that. We sure don't. I appreciate you guys liking, hitting that like button. I thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with Mrs. G. I just want to come on here for a few minutes, child, to see what y'all were doing, because, honey, I'm full. And I'm just ready to relax. But this is my second live today. Like I said, I did a live earlier while I was in the kitchen, honey, with my family and just hanging out with them. Since I had everybody in one room, everybody was there at that time except for Little J. Little J hadn't got there yet, so he didn't get in on the live, but he came later. So it was just nice to have family together. That's my favorite part about all of it. It's just being with my family, and usually just the immediate circle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be with all them other that drama. I don't have time for that. I ain't up for that. I sure ain't. Um Nightbot says this is an amazing journey, and I'm glad that you are here. Thank you so much for your support. That is from the heart. Thank you so much for your support. Baby, it's been an amazing journey. Yes, it has, honey. An amazing journey. And it's just beginning, baby. It ain't the end, honey. Because once you do get monetized, honey, you still got work to do. You can't get comfortable, unless you know what I'm saying. Unless it's like really just a hobby, you just what I'm saying. Now everybody may not be bothered by being monetized, and that's cool. It just might be an outlet, just something that you enjoy doing. It ain't about no being monetized. That might not be everybody's, you know what I'm saying. But to me, just being in that bracket of the handful of people out of all the millions of channels and people that are YouTube creators and YouTube watchers, content consumers, or whatever you want to call it, to just be in that number, that little handful. I say handful because based on all the millions of channels that are out there, there's just a small percentage. Maybe they said maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3%. I don't know. That are actually monetized. They get monetized because so many people quit before they reach that. Now some people get on here, honey, and they get monetized. I was on YouTube for 5 days and I got monetized. I was on YouTube for 30 days and I thought, okay, whoop-de-doo. So some people, they do that. Take my hat off to you. But for the average, it's gonna, most people take 6 months to a year, and some people longer than that, honey. So, yeah, if you can make it to that number, baby, you gotta be proud of yourself. That's what I'm talking about. So I think that it's just an accomplishment, something where I never thought I would get to. Um, you know what I'm saying? You just never thought that you would really make it. Of course, you have that dream that I can get, you know what I'm saying? But to actually do it, it's amazing. So yeah, because there been some times, honey, I want to give up. I ain't gonna even lie. Miss G ain't gonna lie. I was feeling down in the dumps, honey. I was like, this ain't getting me nowhere. I'm tired of this mess. It's like a second job and I ain't getting nowhere. But I didn't give up. And you know why I didn't give up? Because of great people like you. Support. Debbie Sue, Mike, all my crew, everybody hang out with me. The community just supporting. And I was like, thank God for you guys helping me to just keep pushing through. And Mike, it won't be long. Debbie Sue, if that's something you're trying to do, baby, it won't be long because you got a great community, honey. You got a lot of people that do follow you. And I say follow, but subscribe and just a part of your community. So if that's something you want to do, keep at it. Just keep at it. You know what I'm saying? Just have to keep doing it, keep posting, keep showing up, as they say. Just keep showing up, right? Keep showing up. I was like a little social butterfly, be everywhere. So yep, that's pretty much it. Like I say, I'm home and full and ready to do like you, Miss Debbie. Kick back in the recliner and probably just watch a little TV. And well, I don't watch TV too much, but you know what I'm talking about. Whatever be in front of me. Sometimes the TV be on, the TV be watching me. The TV be on, and the TV be watching me. Mike, that what you doing? Watching TV or the TV watching you? Which is it? Oh my goodness. The TV be on, honey, but yep. So y'all, let me tell y'all. I got me one of these little charger things, honey. It is a solar charger's got this USB thingy where it's got all these different ports and stuff. Because I'm on my phone all the time, and then a lot of times I might not have my be where I can charge it, plug it up. So, but one of these babies here, honey, and it's solar power too. Child, charge this baby up, and then you just keep it with you, and you good to go. Keep it with you, and it's good to go. YouTube is watching you. TV is watching you. You're watching YouTube on your phone. Yep, that's me, honey. I'll be trying to stay awake, and next thing I know, I've been nodded off, honey. I have the phone in my hand sometime, and then I wake up, scare myself because I've been dropped it on the floor. Mister, he do that all the time too. But you know what he say? I ain't sleep. I ain't sleep. Like, you sleep, baby. You sleep. You don't drop that remote control on that floor. Dora just did the same thing. Wait a minute. Let me see what did Dora do. What Dora did? Just go in the community. See, I talk so much, I forget what I've been on saying. Y'all be responding to my stuff. And I've been forgot what I said. You said Dora just did the same thing. What Dora did, y'all? What Dora did, y'all? Because I don't forgot my chain of thought. Oh, she got one of these packs, did she? Oh yeah, she need one, honey, because she goes live all the time and she be everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these are the solar type too. So yep. I don't know the brand of this thing, but anyway. It's heavy too. It got some weight to it, baby. It heavy. It heavy. But yeah, definitely. So I just decided to do that. Me and the mister got one. He got him one and I got mine. So they come in handy. That's all I can say. They will come in handy. Come in real handy. Yeah. Oh, Debbie Sue, get what? Another thing I was telling tell you, but you probably see my messages there. I saw you doing the you was in the kitchen, you were dancing, you were doing some cutting up some food or doing some, no, you were stirring the pot. And you getting your little dance on. I thought that was so cute. I said, look at Miss Debbie Sue. And they're stirring in the kitchen, honey, and dancing. I said, go girl, go Miss Debbie Sue. I thought that was so lively and fun. Yes, your soup video. I seen you. I seen you. Yep. You was getting down on it, honey. Yes, you were having a good time in the kitchen. And that's fun. You know, that's the kind of stuff that keeps you feeling all young and vibrant. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving, honey. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay happy and joyful and keep moving. Yeah, you have your moments. You do. You do. You was looking so frisky. I said, look at her looking all sassy in there. I said, she doing like Miss Rhonda. Doing like Miss Rhonda. And dancing. Miss Paula. Well, I don't think she be dancing, but she always has her dishwashing diaries, and she be in there doing little fun stuff. We said Miss Paula need to be in there, put her apron on, got her apron on, and do a little dance too. That would be hilarious. I would love to see Miss Paula in the kitchen dancing. That'd be funny. Yeah, Debbie, so you was doing your thing in there with that suit. Sure was. You doing your thing, honey. Yes, you were. Yep, sure was. Yeah, I tell you, I'm getting tired now. I don't about to talk myself out. The mister come in talking about I'm talking all the time, talking about he know I talk too much, child. It's all good though. Every time I do get a chance to jump on here and say hello and just have a little fun time with you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm getting a little hoarse because of this weather change. Yesterday it was so hot, and then get up this morning and it's cold. So this weather is crazy. It's bipolar. It sure will. It's just bipolar. hmm So let's see what this poll. I'm gonna see the results of this poll. The results of the poll. Hold on, I want to end it yet. It was warm yesterday here and then cool. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so let me see what the results. So I asked the question, are you glad that Thanksgiving is over? And 68% says yes. Yes, honey. And 32% says no. So I don't know what that 32% is. It's saying no, honey, but I'm glad it's over, baby. It may not be over for everybody, though. You know, it might not be over for everybody. Some people probably still hanging out with family because it's still early. It's not late. It's just 8:41 here. I don't know what time. What time is it there, Miss Debbie? It's 8:41 here. Right. They must have not had to cook. Exactly. Whoever said that they ain't glad it's over, baby, they ain't have to do no cooking. Because I'm glad it's over because of all that cooking. And then transporting food from one house to the next house. Mm-mm. I ain't feel like doing all that. Yeah. Well, I certainly appreciate you hanging out with me, Miss Davis. So you've just been so amazing. Oh, you're in the same time zone I'm in. Okay. All right, all right. That's what's up. That is what's up. Well, y'all, I'm getting sleepy, so ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. But yep, y'all see that's the result of the poll. And for those 32% that said they ain't glad, like you said, Miss Debbie, they mustn't have to cook, honey. Kenny K been cooking for days. Look like she been cooking for days, honey. She been in that kitchen cooking, making pound cake after pound cake. Kenny K all day been in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, she been cooking up some day after day. So I'm wondering, is she on a live now? Is she doing a live? I know she was doing live pretty much all, 2 or 3 times a day here recently. So I'm gonna check out and see who doing it live today and tonight rather. Just scroll a little bit, and then I'm going, like I said, I'm getting me a glass of wine, honey. And I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you, Mike, from Mike Adventure Sparks. I appreciate you, Mike. I really do. Thank you so much. I hope you have a rest great. Oh, you retired. I was gonna ask you, did you have to work tomorrow? But I think you are retired, right, Mike? So yeah, I'm just gonna relax. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, Miss Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue, you are awesome, awesome. Sweet, sweet lady. Sweet, sweet lady. I'm so glad I got a chance to meet you and just you know what I'm saying, so grateful that I got a chance to meet you. Such a sweet, sweet lady. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. Y'all be blessed. You said you still working? Okay, okay. But you don't have to work tomorrow. Well, good for you, honey. Me either. Me either, Mike. I ain't gotta work either. I'm so happy about it. So happy about it. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with Mr. G. After Thanksgiving dinner, now what? We already know what we finna do, right? Honey, we finna go relax and let the TV watch us. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad you guys had a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all probably back here tomorrow. Be blessed. Good night. You too. Good night, Mike. Good night, Debbie Sue. Bye.